All right, so it's been a little bit since I posted on my YouTube channel. I can't remember how I was gonna start this out. This is probably my first. I tried recording this yesterday, but I kind of just rambled for 25 minutes, and that's like the longest I've ever gone for one YouTube video. So I'm redoing this today. This is not an episode. This is my first YouTube video that isn't like an episode for my series. I just want to say that 2 weeks ago, I want to say maybe like a week and a half ago, actually, my mental health kind of just, and though it's getting a lot better, which I'm really happy about, it was weird because I just had like a lot of things on my mind, and yeah, kind of straight up wasn't doing the best. I kind of like, I tried my hardest to just ignore everything and push all of that like anxiety away so I could get back to just doing what I want to do. My way of coping with it was probably not the smartest. I just stay up really late talking to friends. By the time I'd go to bed, I wouldn't be stressed about anything. I'd just be so tired, I'd just go to bed, fall asleep right away. And so that's what I do every single night. And still, because of it, I have a really bad sleep schedule. Like, I got out of bed at 2 p.m. today. I want to fix that now that like I'm doing better. I'm still not at my 100%, but I'm doing better. So that's good. I'm very glad about that. But yeah, with like trying not to isolate myself and be around people 24/7 and trying to just distract myself, I didn't really do a lot for music, which sucks because like that's, one of my like biggest things I like to focus on. As well as staying up really late has made it harder to like get schoolwork done, so I'm falling behind a little bit, so I need to focus on that. But this whole time I've had music in my mind just thinking like I need to say something about what's going on so I can let people know like if I need to take a break. And though I am doing better, like I've mentioned, I think it's still important that I do announce that I'm gonna go on just a little break, just so I can get back to my 100%, come back with a ton of content. I also learned that I need to stop giving release dates, release months, potentially release years for certain things. I don't know if you follow my Twitter, but I announced that I'm releasing my next song at some point in February. I don't think that's gonna happen, which I'm sorry about. I honestly feel like that song is cursed or something because I've been working on it for so long. And I'm just gonna be honest, it's like a really short song. It will be one of my shortest songs on my SoundCloud. Just comparing how long it took me on other songs and how I already sorted out my idea for how I want the whole thing to sound, I just can't get it to sound how I want it to sound, and that's just driving me insane. And obviously I'm not going to release it sounding like garbage, so I don't think it's going to come out in February, and I'm sorry guys. I also mentioned that I probably shouldn't give release years because I don't have a lot of experience with production, and the DAW that I want to use I haven't even like touched yet. I mean, I know a little bit of how it works just because I know people that like work with it, but like there are a lot of things that might be really hard to adapt to experiment around with so I can get the album to sound how I want it to sound. So giving a release year might have not been the smartest decision, but I also don't want to say that it's not going to come out in 2021. I don't want to just completely take that back and say it's not happening this year, because that sucks, because that's just going to make it feel even further away. I mean, it will be even further away if I delay it, and I don't want to say I'm delaying it either, because then that just makes it sound like I'm putting it away. Right now, what I want to do is take a break so I can focus on myself, so I can, get back to what I like doing. Yeah, I don't want to go on forever rambling. Just know that I want to finish this album, and I really want to get it out. There are just so many things I need to dive into, start to understand. It's more of just, I don't know when it's going to be finished. I desperately want it to be finished, and I've been thinking about it like every single day. But with all that being said, hopefully this isn't too long of a video, but I'm going on a little break. Don't be surprised if you see me like tweeting or on my Instagram story, maybe doing live streams. I just think that releasing music, taking a break from YouTube just for a little bit, kind of just focusing on myself and then figuring everything out. Hopefully I can come back with a lot of new content. But until then, I really appreciate all the support, not just from the beginning of this YouTube channel, but even to the people that have been here since like, years ago. You guys keep me going. I'll see you guys soon. Just taking a little break. And until then, peace. I got a haircut and a limited time outro. I won't plug my SoundCloud, but it's in the description though. With that being said, I hope your day is great. I'll see you guys next time around with no specific day.